everyone, welcome back to the channel. So it has finally happened. It occurred. I have a brand new pinball machine, so we're gonna get it unboxed and everything else. So it is a Godzilla Pro, came in perfect condition and everything else. So I'm gonna get this unpacked, moved in the house, and we go from there. If you're wondering why this is here, this is another mod, external mod for the glass panel. I think what some people call it is the HD glass and stuff like that. So that's what that is. So, but came in pristine condition and everything else. So we're very happy about that. So let's go ahead and get it going. Hey everyone, welcome back to. So I've got Godzilla unboxed. Took a little while to do it. A little bigger than I was expecting. First pinball machine. So had to take a little bit extra care. I'm used to doing arcade stuff very fast, so I just had to make sure I did everything right with the pinball machine. But that being said, it got here correctly, as you guys saw me unload it, unboxed, no damage. Awesome site. I got several mods that I'm doing to it before I even start. So a couple have already done. So on the side panels, you can see I got the side already installed. Left and right side, already did that. The glass, if you notice, I'm not getting any glare, anything else. So that was another upgrade. They call it the HD glass, or non-reflective glass. So got that installed already. Also, I got these armor plates installed already on there. So just let's take a quick look at it. It's beautiful artwork and everything else. I don't have a topper for it yet. I'll probably get one later on when they have those available and everything else, but I am very impressed with the artwork and the art detail and everything else inside of it. Okay, so that's that. And the side, the other side I should say. Okay, so as far as the other mods I have to do, I have Diddy sent me some mods. So I'm going to be installing, so he sent me a bridge, so I'm going to get that installed. And he sent me a plane that goes inside as well. So that's those two things need to go in there. Also, I have I know I could have made a separate unboxing video for it, but I just forgot to do all this at once because I haven't installed the balls yet, and so I'd rather do all this before I install the balls. And so this one, if I can get it open holding in one hand, is the official Godzilla Ultimate model. Sorry for the camera shaking. I normally would have this on the tripod, but we're doing things a little bit unorthodox today for this unboxing, as I said. Okay, so here we go. This is the official alternate version of Godzilla for this pinball machine. The other one is a green one. You can see it's already got the plastic base there for it. So he will be going inside there as well. Basically, in place of that green one there. So that's what this one will be going in place. Like I said, it's ready to go. Just need to mount it in. So that's another mod, and the final mod that I'll be putting in is another model. A little easier. I'll just set this here for a second. I should have thought about it of just opening this stuff before I even started the recording, but this is what happens when you do things off the cuff. Alright, so, and the final mod is going to be adding this inside the three-headed beast inside there as well. So, two models to add in, a bridge and a plane. So I'll get those four installed, and then after that I'll be right back. All right, so just as a before shot, so the plane will go right in here. All right, the Godzilla will go back in here. I may remove this one, mech, and put the three-headed one right there. And the train, of course, the bridge goes right there. Okay, so let's get everything installed and go from there. All right, everyone, so we got all the mods installed. Took a little while, but we got everything up and running. I should say installed, so we're going to test it out in 1 second. So let's just go through where we're here. We got the monster in the back, guarding the rear. We got Godzilla right there. We have our bridge installed. We have our bomber plane installed. Obviously, you're looking at it through the HD glass. That's why we're not getting any kind of reflection off of it, which is nice. We got the armor installed there. And I'm trying to think. Oh, and obviously, like I said before, we got all of our side art installed there, right? So, I think we're ready to start. Godzilla, you ready? Godzilla, are you ready? Godzilla, are you ready? That's 3 yeses. Okay, let's go. All right, so we turn this on here. I'm going to turn out this light so we don't get any glare while that's going. Obviously, I'm holding the camera, so the LCD screen there is working correctly. Not seeing any dead pixels either, so that's good. Okay, so this is on version 98. Everything is up. And the view, the playfield looks awesome. Now I could have gotten a what is it called, an LE version, but being a novice really to pinball stuff, I just know for electronics and stuff like that, a lot of moving parts. No matter the company, the more moving parts you have, the more chances of things eventually breaking down and needing repair and everything else. And I just didn't even want to deal with any of that stuff. Eventually just motors and stuff needed to be repaired and serviced and all that stuff. So that's why I went with this model. Obviously, still things can go wrong with here, but it's just a less of a chance and a much higher rate of me using it before something goes wrong and needing to be fixed. So that being said, everything came up correctly. This has been a successful get that's been shipped to me. This one actually got shipped to me from a company in Illinois. So it got shipped to me pretty fast. They packed it very well. No damage to the box or anything else. Everything else is working correctly. So that is awesome. All right, so let's start it up.
This is a special report live from Tokyo. The 30-story tall monster has just walked out of the ocean.
Okay. And I suppose if I had my app up, I could use my QR code right there, but I'll do that later. But for right now, there's a ball loaded. I'm just going to try this very quickly, just with one hand, just to see how it goes.
Shoot the ramps to light battle.
I've just been handed another ball. The damage to the city is astronomical.
Pinball does not lend itself to playing one-handed
Oh,
very well.
it's so embarrassing.
Nice. Let's try one more time.
We won't give up that easily.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
Alright, well, everything is working correctly. I need to put this camera down and play it correctly with two hands. So anyway, very happy this came in correctly and everything else. If you have any questions about the game or anything else like that, feel free to post in the comments. And I'll be glad to answer.
Attention, Earthlings. We are here to plunder your pinball machines.
Okay, so let me sit down and start enjoying this.
We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Feel free to put a comment on the video if you got any questions about anything. Thanks for watching. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later.